Namo Phat. Good morning. Thank you for joining me for our daily practice check-in. Listen, listen, listen. This beautiful sound calls us back to our true home. The third mindfulness training. Aware of the suffering caused by sexual misconduct, I vow to cultivate responsibility and learn ways to protect the safety and integrity of individuals, couples, families, and society. I'm determined not to engage in sexual relations without love and a long-term commitment. To preserve the happiness of myself and others, I'm determined to respect my commitments and the commitments of others. I will do everything in my power to protect children from sexual abuse and to prevent couples and families from being broken by sexual misconduct. For our Dharma lesson today, we're continuing to read An Invitation to Explore, a selection by Ajahn Sundara from her book Paccuppanna, The Present Moment. The Buddha did not speak much about what happens once we get the absence of greed, hatred, and delusion, though in the Udana he describes it in this way. There is the unborn, uncreated, unformed, unoriginated, and therefore there is an escape from the born, created, formed, originated. If it were not for the unborn, uncreated, unformed, unoriginated, there would be no escape from the born, created, formed, originated. But because there is the unborn, uncreated, unformed, unoriginated, there is an escape. There is liberation from the born, created, formed, originated. The Buddha taught profoundly and very broadly on the dukkha of human existence, and fortunately, he also expounded on the way out of dukkha. He offered us his unrivaled knowledge of the mind, not in the way science examines the human brain as an apparatus that puts us in touch with the world outside, but from the perspective of how to end dukkha. As one teacher said, the whole path of Buddhism is to decrease suffering. So if you have suffering in your life, double check. This is a symptom of something. It's not that you are bad. It's not something to be taken personally. None of us would have taken an interest in the Buddha's teaching if we hadn't at some point experienced a sense of being fed up with living blindly. Most of us have experienced regret and misery. We have felt unable to deal with suffering, stuck, and incapable of liberating our heart. May all beings be well. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you for joining me today.